In this video, we find out how many versions was tvmen Titan. Why did it take so long for him to show up? Why tvmen Titan wanted to destroy his friend, who is subordinate to the race TV. Are they traitors? This and much more in this video, so be sure to watch until the end so as not to miss the interesting moments. But of course, do not forget about the cookies, because you are waiting for a whole 10 minutes of interesting content. Well, let's go. Hello everyone, with you Razmeek. As you understood by the title of this video today, we will talk about tvmen Titan, where he came from, who created him, and what he is for. On the channel has already been a video about tvmen, but this is a completely different video. Here we're going to talk about Titan tvmen in its entirety. In fact, tvmen is the most long-awaited character in the Skibidi universe, except for the fact that everyone has been waiting for him for a long time. This Titan is the strongest. By the way, if you want a separate Titano video, let me know. If we get 300 likes, it'll go straight to the channel. So that's why tvmen Titan was the most anticipated character of the Skibidi universe. We have been waiting for him almost 20 episodes. Well, there is not counting parts of all sorts, especially if you do not count the parts of 67 series. And we, by the way, still do not know if there will be 68 series or it will be, Part 4, by the way, a similar video was made by the Agent Lab. You can watch it at his place. Well, after 20 episodes, let me tell you exactly how many after 23 episodes we finally saw the full tvmen Titan 2.0. Why full? Because in episode 66, we saw his screen, part of his screen. Well, tvmen Titan wasn't always like this, with a giant purple sword and 6 screens. What was he like? You remember, tvmen Titan appeared in 41 episodes, but it's probably best to start when the tvmans first appeared. Well, if it wasn't for the tvmen race, tvmen Titan wouldn't exist at all, so I think it's logical to start with the tvmans. The tvmen race appeared in Series 9, but this is their official appearance, but they have appeared before this series. Episode 34, for example. At the moment, the tvmans are fighting side by side with the cameramen and speakermen, but of course their race is superior to the cameramen and speakermen for many reasons. Firstly, the tvmen have more capabilities and abilities than other agents. Yes, except if you take even a TV woman, she can teleport. She can hypnotize, set fires, control her opponent, and worst of all, break hearts or cameraman. Give him a like, I don't know. Maybe in some episode they'll become friends, and maybe they'll get married, I don't know. Or get married, you know what I mean. But then it turns out that this Kamen was the main villain of Skibidi. In episode 39, we're introduced to the big tvman, and that's where we're shown their powers. And it was in this episode that we immediately learned how to defend ourselves against the hypnosis of the tvman. But of course, tvman also have their weaknesses. But about this later. Dafuq wrote about this, by the way, in the last video in shorts format. He wrote under the video that everyone has their weaknesses. At the moment in tvman, the screen works in 3 modes, or rather in 3 colors. White, purple, red. Color about the last 2 lights we will talk a little later. In 39 series, we just so get acquainted with the first effect, one glow tvmen, and it is a white light. White, strong, bright light, which is able to blind anyone's squeaky toilet defenseless lenses. About the defense is just one of the weaknesses of tvmens, because if the enemy has a protective lens, it turns out that tvmen is already 30% not dangerous. Why only 30%? Because they still have a lot of abilities, but more about that later, when we get to tvmen Titan. Let's get to episode 42, where we notice TV, and next to him, cameraman, who is holding an anti-parasitic cannon. This is not a demonstration of the ability of this cannon, because for the first time, anti-parasitic cannon appeared in Series 35. Here, tvmen specifically does not allow the cameraman to shoot through the cannon to show what he can do. And this is the first time we see cameramen obeying the tvman. Maybe they have some kind of rank, or maybe it's a special unit of some kind. Can't say for sure because there's not much information about it. But what we do notice is that the tvman's abilities can cure agents through hypnosis, of course. Well, finally, it's episode 41, when tvmen Titan first appeared. Look at this footage. You probably didn't know, but you're about to find out. These toilets were all hypnotized by the tvman. And you can see that because the toilets didn't chase the tvman, they just slowly followed him or crawled behind him. And the tvman had a brilliant idea. He just gathered all the skybiters in one place and brought them to the Titan because he knew in advance that the Titan would be waiting for him there. And when they got to that place, the Titan just wiped them all out. You gotta admit, that's pretty ingenious. The cameraman and speakerman probably wouldn't have thought of that. And by the way, notice, Titan destroyed them, using the color red. That is, he used self-liquidation. And at the end of the TVmen, Titan smiles. And in general, it's his thing. As you know, every agent has his own thing. Speakers are flexing. Cameramen are showing each other the likes. By the way, don't forget the likes. But the TV man is just smiling at the end. So we're up to episode 43. If you've watched episode 43, you'll think the TV man are traitors because they abandoned the agents in the middle of the battlefield and teleported away. But that's not true. The TV man have their own wave, and the TV mans are not the same. It's not clear to the end who exactly they report to. They did the same thing in episode 56 when the Skibiders destroyed the vehicle for the anti-parasitic cannon. At this point, the TV man got angry and said that the cameraman only had one task to do, but he couldn't handle it. So the TV man just took off and teleported away, despite the fact that Speaker Man was about to destroy everyone. So the TV men are a separate and independent race. They don't depend on anyone else. And as you noticed, after episode 41, when TV Man Titan first appeared, he was gone for 2 episodes, and it wasn't until episode 44 that he came back. This episode is very interesting because in this episode we see the full power of TVman Titan, and also right in this footage we see TVman improving and becoming TVman Titan 2.0. Yes, the speaker. Men shared their technology with TVman Titan, and as you have already noticed, now TVman Titan can now destroy toilets at a great distance. And already after episode 44, TV Man is called Cinema Man because he has turned into a home theater. He has both a TV and speakers. When they are surprised that Titan's Speakerman has a yellow core and that he wants to destroy Titan's TV. As we remember in series 32, Skibidi scientist infected Titan's Speakerman, and after that series, the Speakermen worked for Skibiders and did their missions. Well, as we remember, episode 45 started with a battle between the Titans, and just in this footage you can see which of the Titans is stronger. The Speaker Man is clearly losing to the Titan by a huge score. This is also the first time we've seen TV Man's jetpack. Well, at the end, when Spike Man saw that there was no point in fighting TV Man Titan, he decided to fly away. Let's look at this point. Look what you're doing. TV Man Titan. Doesn't he realize that Spike Man is his friend? But at this point, infected. A little more would have hit him in the head and destroyed the Speaker Man completely. Doesn't that mean that TV Man is designed to clearly do his task? If he is told to destroy an obstacle, he will destroy that obstacle and not look at who it is. But here, of course, it's weird. Is that who's stronger? Here, of course, it's obvious that the speaker didn't stand a chance. Remember at the beginning of the video I said that TV Man Titan is the strongest Titan? Well, here's more proof. The TV Man Titan teleports away and appears in episode 46. He still wants to catch the Speaker Man. And here's the episode. Episode 47. Speaker Man Titan led him to an ambush where all the coolest toilets were waiting for him, and it was really his only chance to defeat TV Man. Titan as one-on-one with him is almost impossible, but then the Skibiders would meet him and finally deal with him. As you may remember in this episode, Skibiders from TV Titan 2.0 made TV Man 1.0, but it didn't help them anyway, as TV Titan was still much stronger than them. And finally, Skibiders defeated the TV Man, and at the end they wanted to infect him, like they did with Speaker Man. But luckily TV Man Titan managed to teleport away, but unfortunately he left the toilets with some of his technology. Of course, the Skibidi scientist took advantage of that. For 13 whole episodes, we haven't seen any TV man, not even regular agents. And now, for the first time, after the global defeat of TV Titan, we meet a TV agent who appeared at the end of the 60th episode on the most legendary TV series. This is, of course, the 66th episode. Here we penetrated the base of TV Man, and for the first time after 47 series saw TV Man Titan. And of course, part 3 of episode 67. Here we saw the improved Titan TV Man in full. You could say Titan 3.0. He has a sword, and we also saw how he uses his core. Now he's got 6 screens, and he's still smiling at the end. Well, folks, this is how the video turned out. I could certainly add some more stuff, but I don't think I should. I will be waiting for your feedback. If you like this video, be sure to like it, Subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to not miss new videos, and also write your opinion in the comments next week. The 68th episode will probably not be, and there will be a 4-part 67 series, but at least Dafuq tells everyone so. Maybe he's just kidding. On this topic, you can look at the YouTuber, The Agent Lab. He will explain everything in detail, and you are on the Razmeek channel. We'll see you in other videos. Bye-bye.